When did you finally stand up to a bully? I was working at a coffee shop during the morning rush when this woman came in with her teenage son. She looked tired, but her 16-year-old was acting like he owned the place. He immediately starts complaining loudly. This music is too loud. The lighting is terrible. Why is there a line? Don't you people know I have places to be? His mom starts apologizing to other customers for the wait. The businessman ahead of them, clearly trying to get to work, politely lets them cut in line. The kid doesn't say thank you, just pushes forward and starts demanding the most complicated order possible from our menu. I want a triple shot macchiato, but make the milk 140 degrees exactly, not 150. Use oat milk, not almond. Add vanilla syrup, but only half a pump. And I want it in a ceramic cup, not paper. When I hand him the drink, he takes one sip and makes this disgusted face. This is terrible. You made it wrong. I can tell you didn't measure the temperature properly. Do you even know how to use an espresso machine? His mom immediately jumps in. I'm so sorry. He's just particular about coffee. Maybe we could get a discount. Meanwhile, there's a line of 12 people behind them getting increasingly frustrated. Rush hour is in full swing. I remake the entire drink, measuring everything twice. The kid doesn't even try it this time. Whatever. This place is gross anyway. He grabs his phone and starts filming me. Look at this incompetent barista, guys. Total waste of space. That's when I noticed the elderly woman behind them who'd been waiting patiently for 15 minutes. She's counting dollar bills to afford one small coffee. She whispers to herself, maybe I should just go home, Margaret. The teenager overhears and actually turns around. Yeah, maybe you should. Some people shouldn't come to coffee shops if they can't afford decent drinks. His voice dripping with entitlement and cruelty. The elderly woman's face turns red with embarrassment. Excuse me, young man. You heard me, lady. Stop holding up the line if you're broke. The woman's eyes fill with tears as other customers look away uncomfortably. His mom finally speaks up weakly. Honey, that wasn't very nice to say. But the kid doubles down instead of apologizing. I'm just being honest. She's embarrassing herself and wasting everyone's time here. He turns back to me with this smug expression. And you're still here? I want to speak to your manager about this terrible service. This is the worst coffee experience I've ever had in my life. My manager, Sarah, walks over. The teenager immediately puts on this fake, polite voice. Hi, ma'am. Your employee here has been incredibly rude to my family. We've been waiting forever and he keeps messing up our order. Sarah looks at me questioningly. I'm about to explain when the kid continues his performance. He also made fun of that old lady behind us. Really unprofessional behavior. I have it all on video evidence. The elderly woman looks shocked and shakes her head. That's not what happened at all, dear. But the teenager keeps going with his lies. I recorded everything. This employee needs to be fired immediately for harassment. Sarah turns to me seriously. Is this true? Before I can answer, the kid smirks confidently. Check the security cameras if you want. This guy's been power tripping and bullying customers all morning. That's when the businessman from earlier walks back over after hearing the commotion. Excuse me, he says to Sarah. I witnessed everything. This kid has been terrorizing your employee and harassing other customers for no reason. The teenager's face drops instantly. That's not true at all. You made this sweet lady cry, demanded special treatment, and insulted your employee who was nothing but patient with your ridiculous behavior. The man continued firmly. Other customers start nodding in agreement and backing up the businessman's account. The teenager looks around frantically as his story falls apart. They're all lying to protect him. Mom, tell them what really happened here. His mom looks mortified by her son's behavior. I'm so sorry, everyone. We'll just take our drinks and leave immediately. But her son isn't done with his tantrum yet. No way. I want him fired for discrimination. He points his phone at me again, threateningly. I'm posting this everywhere online. You'll be viral by tomorrow and your manager will have to fire you when corporate sees how you treat customers. I looked at him calmly and said, you know what? You're absolutely right. Let me get you exactly the treatment you deserve for your behavior. I walked over and grabbed a kid's menu and juice box. Here's a coffee experience that matches your maturity level perfectly. He stormed out without saying another word, with his embarrassed mom hurrying after him while apologizing to everyone in line.